All right, guys, here we go. Got another one. And this one's gonna be fucking good, and for way different reasons than you might fucking think. So I got these. I got those Klein multi-tool ones with the strippers, needle nose, crimper. Really good tool. And I always just move on and just try a bunch of shit because I'm a fucking tool collector, I guess. But so I tried. I was like, well, I'm gonna try some really cheap ones. I mean, who the like these tool lure? I think that's what they're trying to get across. I'm not sure. Chrome vanadium, apparently, 9 inch, has wire strippers, no markings. It advertises as a gripper there and a bolt gripper there. Um, Not very good teeth as far as for twisting wires. Are not fine at all like you typically find on a regular pair of linesman's pliers. The cutters also are not nearly as big as to what you're going to find on typical lineman's pliers like these Knipex or the Kleins. Not nearly even close to being as big, but they are strippers also and supposedly crimpers. I already don't have confidence in that. I don't like those crimpers. They're just it's the whole width of the body. But anyways, the grips aren't bad. They do feel solid. They're still a little they are sticky, but they're not bad. They don't get stuck. They're about what your typical channel locks would be when you get them new, or Kleins or whatever. You know, they normally have a little bit and that kind of wears in after a while. So no big fucking deal. But I wasn't even going to do a review on this really. I just wanted to try something new, and if I liked them, I would do one. If I didn't, I might. Didn't know. But here's the fucking thing. Here's the here's the thing. Um, the Chinglish on this is some of the best shit I've ever seen. I mean, I had to go have a cigarette after I read this box. It was just that stressful. Not really, but so this is all it came in. I got it on Amazon. This is like 14 bucks. It's obviously like that. Had some fucked up staples up there. That's about it. All that was holding the packaging. Okay, so like I said, we'll find out more about these later on. So I'll read this to you just in case some other people who don't know how to English. Pliers have multi-stripper. Crimper cutter enables high hardness and high tenacity. Tenacity? And handles are elastic plastic material for comfortable and strong hand gripping. Not too bad still, right? So, and really random design. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna let you read it. I want to read it to you. All right, here we go. Okay, Molly pliers undergo double heat treatment. What the hell is Molly? The fucking brand on here, and nowhere on the advertisement does it say Molly. It's Toolour or whatever. Sounds French or something. Molly pliers undergo double heat treatment. Cutting edges are hardened to a greater degree than the body. Well, I fucking hope so. Of the pliers, using an automatic continuously continuously controlled process. I continuously controlled, I think is what they're trying to say. The pliers feature high cutting edge wear strength and very long service life. Okay, you're still getting there. Again with the Molly, don't know where that's coming from. Molly pliers enables high hardness and high tenacity. Maybe I don't know how to English. I'm just not reading that right. And handles are elastic plastic material for comfortable and strong hand gripping. Okay. Then they give you this really informative chart about how hard the guy who fucking translated this shit needs to get slapped. It even tells you how hard he needs to get slapped in Newton meters. Fucking interesting. I'm glad they put that in here. No idea what this chart means. More pressure on this part of your hand? Is I don't fucking know. Okay. More power, less effort. Improved power to effort ratio. That's fucking new. Molly pliers. Reduced palm pressure. All right. Then they give you all these little names, and I promise you the camera's not out of focus. They like zoomed it in to this tiny. It was a tiny little picture. I have pretty good hand or eyesight, but I can barely read that. It says diagonal pliers. All three of those say diagonal pliers, but this one's diagonal something pliers. long nose multi-pliers and combination pliers, which is these ones, I think. Most of them, except that apparently they're just advertising saying these tools suck, or that tool sucks because it can't cut 1.0, 1.6, I'm guessing millimeters steel wire. It can't cut 1 millimeter thick steel wire and 1.6 millimeter steel wire, but it can cut 2.0 non-ferrous metal. Circles means cut. Oh God, I'm out of focus. Circles means cuttable. X means uncuttable. Okay, I didn't even know uncuttable was. Maybe it is a word. Okay, please wear protective. No, please wear protective gloves and glasses at intensive use of this tool. This plier is suitable to cut wires, sheets, parts made of non-terrous metals. Please do not cut any metal wires, sheets, components if heat treated or made of hard alloy materials. They got pretty good there. Please do not use this tool if electroferrous work because its handle is uninsulated. Made in China. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and this is not, I'm not trying to be like racist. That's not like that. It's just whoever, they pay people to do this stuff. And this is not the worst thing I've ever seen, but there's some pretty bad ones. But anyways, enough about the packaging. Like I said, this tool is really cheap. It's like fucking $16. That made it 100% worth it. I don't even give a shit if this thing takes a shit tomorrow. That was worth it. So I've never used this. I just opened the package today, and it seems like it cuts wire. This is 10? No. Shit. I think this is 14 gauge, sorry. Seems like it cuts just fine. Nice and easy. Let's see if we can see down. These don't have any markings, so stripping wire. I don't think that's it. Nope. I just stripped the plastic jacketing. That looks right. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, so that's your 14 gauge. Let's try it again. Okay, so we'll stick that right there. That's not too bad. For strippers that aren't like made out of stamp metal, these stamp metal strippers always work the best. Well, yeah, as I say that and then I can't do it. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. These kind of strippers, any brand, they're good, but it's just a mixed bag of chips there. But anyways, but you could strip it with this if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to. I don't really want to, I guess. So yeah, you could strip it there. We'll just go ahead and strip the other side for fun. But, so like I said, it's a really cheap tool. I can deal with it being not the best. Actually strips pretty good. But, so, and they advertise it to, it tweaks wires like every linesman plier is supposed to. So, we'll just go ahead and take the... And obviously, it'll do it because it's a flat piece of metal and it'll twist wires. So, but the way they advertised it in the little commercial, this is how they showed it, or on the little pictures on Amazon. They said it twists wire. That's how they took the picture. Anyone that works with electricity knows that that's not how you do it. But like I said, that's all I got. I just thought it was fucking great. That was worth it. We'll do a review once I get them into use for a couple weeks and see how they go. I think I'll like them. Check it out, guys. Thanks for fucking watching. Drink your beer. Make sure it stays cold.